Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to SRL. We're here for round 3 of season 4 in Australia. So I just got a message from Kieran. And speaking about that, the attendance is a little lower than we would usually want today. 13. It's not the best. We'll have 14. But yeah, what can we do? Right. Just messaging. So yeah, a little. Attendance is not the worst. We've had worse, to be fair, but 13 is still a bit poo, but we'll get through it and hopefully we still have a good competitive race. So, like I said, Kieran should be joined during qualifying, so we should have 14, so not the worst, but yeah. But yeah. And we've not got Sean, the championship leader, so the championship's probably going to get... We could probably see a new leader after this, I'd be assuming. With Mirabo not too far behind. Let's have a quick look at that. Oh, no, wait, no, Mirabo's in the lead, sorry. I was thinking after the first race. No, not. Wait, Sean was never in the lead, the championship. That's my bad. So Mirabo's leading 43 points, and Sean is second on 36. So Mirabo could pull the gap out even more, because he's 13 points ahead of Giles in third, and Theodore is fourth on 20. And Dilly's in fifth on 18. So it's wide open, the championship. Anything can change. Still early days. Mirabo will be looking for another win, and so far his closest rival is not here, so we can see what... It could be... Anything can happen here. We could see a surprise winner, who knows. Yeah. Anyway, here we go. Oh, gonna have to invite George again. This is the second time in a fucking week in a row. There he goes. Send him an invite. Nice. Right. Drivers are ready for qualifying. It looks like it's going to be a dry qualifying session. Don't know about the race. It could be wet. Get all this shizzle done. Right. There is a Ferrari and it's James on track, and I need to remember to turn down the game audio because it is very loud. Stay bored with the Ferrari drivers. He's starting his lap, warming up. 18 minutes of qualifying around the beautiful Albert Park circuit. Obviously, this has changed now since we last came here in 2019. Well, in real life. So we were here last season in Australia. Obviously the pilot James just went through there has changed a little bit. It's a little quicker now on this bit, you know, we've got that annoying chicane, you've got this long sweeping section, full throttle to the treacherous chicane. It's so easy to spin and invalidate your lap on where James is out currently now. So it'll be interesting to see what goes on through there. And obviously this corner's changed as well. I think it's more 90 degree now. Yeah, it is. So a lot of people don't like that corner. I don't really care that much. It's different to the old one, but anyway, James is about to start his first flying lap of the session as he makes his way around the final corner now and gets on the throttle, gets the DRS open on the run down to the line to start his first lap of the Albert Park circuit. Here we go. Towards turn 1 now, going to break nice and easy, hitting the apex, lovely there. Through turn 1, that barrier is looking weird. He's always going to go low wide, go on the curb a little bit. The Red Bull gets out of his way, he's not going to get a slipstream from him. And then through turn 3 he goes now. Into turn 4, looks a little tentative going in there. Looks like I get to turn again just to get the car going. Oh, over the curb, just managed to catch it. That curb is very treacherous, and I think we're going to see a lot of people retiring on that curb. I see him now making his way through the second sector. Flat out through here, foot on the floor. In real life, they did have a DRS zone here, but then quickly took it away. I think it's because it's too dangerous or something. James is flying through the track now, and he's going to brake. Seems a little early for the chicane. And oh, it's going to go very well. He manages to catch it and just manages to not spin and keeps it out of the wall crucially and manages to keep his lap valid, but that will definitely ruin his lap time and will have to go out again and improve it. But I just want to get out time on the board. He comes round in the final sector now, staying a little bit away from the curve. Then brakes late, going into the front of the corner. Oh, it's going to widen. Giles got a. Oh, okay, something's gone on with Giles and Lewis. We'll have to see. That might get sorted out after the race. I don't know. But anyway, and James is going to do one at 20.522. And what is going on? What is happening? What's. And Liam's just improved. What has happened there? Right, okay, I don't know what's just gone on there. Anyway, Liam goes quickest, a 1 minute 20.033, so 5/10 ahead of James. So something's happened with Giles and Lewis, I don't know. Weird, anyway. Stone board with F1 Andrews. His fastest is a 1 minute 19.628 in the Alfa Romeo. Goes provisional pole. Here comes F1 Andrew. On the run to the line, where's it going to put his Mercedes? It's going to go P1 on 1 minute 19.9405. Who is next to finish the lap? I think it's Mirabel, yes, your championship leader. It's not Sean the championship leader, it's Mirabel. I got that wrong. But anyway, he is going around the penultimate corner now, leading on to the last corner, and nice and close to the curb. And what time is the Aston Martin driver going to do? A 1 minute 18 exact, and Mirabel's already won the race. He's 1.4 seconds ahead of Andrew. But we've got Diddley and Giles actually, so this could get interesting. It looks like Diddley's going to get a little bit of a slipstream from, I think that's Hasty Flash. And oh wait, he's already done a lap. He's P4, 19.7. I thought it was like, well, where's Liam going to go? Is he going to improve at all? He's not improving, just slower than his first lap. What's up with Formula Fish as he's in the final sector now. Breaking nice and easy for the corner, then getting back on the power. Zooming through the final sector, gonna touch the curb a little. Just glide the car through the corners. Brakes very late in the penultimate corner, goes very wide because of it. He's got to catch that, it'll ruin his lap time, but he's gonna go put the DRS Hunt on the run to the line. Where's he gonna put the Williams? Goes up to P2 with a 1 minute 19.317, so just ahead of his. Oh, bless me. Just ahead of his brother, Andrew. Red Bull has made a mistake. I'm not going to say his name, and Dirt Trick has invalidated his lap time. So that is everyone's first lap time's done and dusted. I think Liam's just on a slow down lap. Red Bull might be going for another push though. Oh look, yeah, I think he is. Just going to make sure I don't get in the way of the Alpine don't get in his way, and that's not happened. Just going to go through the first couple turns now, nice and easily, keeping within the track limits on the run out to turn 3. Broke nice and early for the corner. In the apex. Ooh, to go a little wide through turn 4. Touched the curve a little bit, but manages to keep in a straight line. Stays way away from that curve. Has a little kick of oversteer, but catches it and keeps it going in a straight line. And now through into the second sector. Foot flat to the floor. Just straight around. Is that Theodore's had a spin on his outlap? I'm not going to help him out, give him much confidence. See the Red Bull now running through into the final sector. Just going to go a little wide through the chicane. Managed to keep it going. On the grass! And he keeps it valid, but that will really slow him down. That is not ideal. That'll ruin his lap a lot. And you can see he's also got some dirt on his tyres. That will not be nice to handle, but anyway, he's coming through the final corners now. He's just got no grip. He's constantly fighting the car through around every turn. Looks like it's on the rails. And now from around the final corner. DRS opened up. And he's forgot. What is he doing? Right, well, he goes up to P8. Stay aboard with Theodore as he's about to start his lap. Right, just a second. Right, sorry about that. Just sort of stuff out. We're on board with Theodore as he's about to finish his lap now. Come around the final corner. Darius opened up on the run to the line. Where can he put his Alpine? Going to get settled up. He goes P3 at 119.287. From Fishy's on a slow lap. Is he improving now? No, he's not. James has gone up to P3 at 119.260, so it looks like there's a lot of time to be improved. And we'll stay on board with Diddley. He's gone purple in the second sector, actually. So he slowed. Oh, he got invalid. I'm not paying attention. I'm just making sure this is on. There we go. Right. Okay, now we can keep watching and not miss anything. So that is unfortunate for Diddley. He was looking very quick. Giles. Oh, Giles has spun in the last corner. That is. Let's hope he doesn't get beached. Oh, please don't get disqualified. That was close. He could have got disqualified then. Yeah, James got up to P3. Good luck for the Ferrari. And is he on another lap? Ah, no, he's not. Okay. He's third on another lap now. Ah, no, it won't be. Right, Diddley. Oh, stand by with him. He was going purple in the second sector, and he invalidated his lap. So he's showing that he's got some pace to give. But he doesn't have a lot of ERS on this lap. And oh, okay, I think that's just a bit of lag. This making a look. He's going to 10th quicker. Oh god. Oh, he's really lagging. Jesus. Let's just check. Is that me or him? Okay, that's him. I know who's going to bother without tricky. He just loses the race. So Diddley's lagging, which is not going to be ideal. Yeah. So I go on board with everyone else, then not lagging. So we'll try and stay on board with him, but it might be a little annoying to watch. These cars just jumping around everywhere. We might need to get that sorted out before the race starts, just so he doesn't cause any crashes. But it looks like he's going to finish his lap anyway. Going around the final corner. Foot to the floor, Darius opened up, lagging away. Where's he going to put the AlphaTauri? Going to go up to P2, 1 minute 18.982, so the second driver's against the 1 minute 18s. Deltrick was on a lap, there we go. Ferrari on the run to the line. Where's he going to go? Up to P2, 1 minute 18.412. Damn, what a lap from Deltrick Lee. 410 by Mirabel. This race could really change up the championship. The amount of people not being here as well. See, we're involved with Lewis now. He's 8 tenths up in the second sector. So he looks to be improving. See where he can pop his Haas. That sounds mad out of context. But he aiming to try and get in the 1 minute 20s, maybe the 1 minute 19s. Well, as he comes around the final corner now. DRS opened up, where's he going to go? So 1 minute 20.887. Over to P10, but still 8 tenths behind Liam, the next car in front of him, so that's not ideal for the Haas driver. And no one else went on a lap now. So yeah, we'll just be waiting for the last couple of runs now. So I think there's is that an Alpine coming out the pits? Mirabel's out. So we'll stay aboard with him. I think he'll be the first driver to start his final lap. And we've got 5 minutes left, actually, so some of these guys might be able to get 2 laps in. But these will be the last couple of runs. Rover's got a 4 tenth gap to P2, but he'll want to improve that. That was only his first lap as well, that 18.074. I reckon he can try and get in the 17s. That would definitely be a possibility for him. He'll try and extend his pole gap. But yeah, the battle for P2 is looking very interesting. Surprised to see Andrew down in 7th, thought he'd be a lot higher up. It's a full second off the L-Triple P2. So this could be very interesting. For second, we've not seen Yav or Giles do a lap yet, and we know they have got some pace. So this is also to play for. But right now it is looking like Mirabel's pole to lose. But this is league racing, anything can happen. So we'll have to sit back and see. Stay on board with Mirabel as he's coming round to start his lap now. Around the penultimate corners, getting ready. Get his DRS ready, his ERS on top lap. Gets the DRS open up, foot to the floor, running to the line. There we go, starting his lap. Damage is off. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, gonna have to do a lobby reset after qualifying. Thanks for telling me. must have got to do that, for fuck's sake. Right, cool. Thanks for telling me. That's annoying, and ooh, Mirbo's backed out, so I think he's just going to save his tyres for another lap. Oh, that's annoying. Right, ooh, Bobby Giles has gone purple in the first sector. Let's see if he can keep this speed up for the remainder of his lap. Now we're zooming through this twisty section. About to start the final sector. Is he improving in the second? Oh, obviously he will be actually because it's his first lap. Oh, looks a little tentative through the chicane, but manages to keep it on the track and in a straight line. Ooh, goes a little wide in the right-hander, but keeps it going. And again, just pushing the car a little wide through the corners. We're struggling just a little bit. Now around the final corner. Foot to the floor. Ooh, get off the curb below. Where's he going to go? Goes up to P3, 118.8. So more form efficiency. He's gone purple in the first sector down. So improvements happening throughout the grid. Yeah, remind me, I need to take a screenshot of the results. And then we need to we'll reset the lobby so we can put damage on. Anyway, Form the Fish now in the final sector. See if he can keep it on the road. See where he can put his Williams. Taking the corners nice and quickly. Getting on the curb. Ooh, using all the track that he can. Making some nice lines. Brakes just about on time. And now come around the final corner. Takes that nicely. DRS open up. This could be a good lap for Form the Fish. Where's he going to go? Can he get up to P1? Oh, no he can't. It just goes up to P3 and 18.569. Just behind Upshot in P2. Step on with James. That's nice, going slow. Ooh. Massive bugs there. The ball Mirabel now. And he's improved just about. He's a 118.022, so just outside the 117s. And is Judge of the League improving all? I think he's just started a lap. Yeah. Judge of the League has just started his lap. What about, let's go and watch Andrew. He's coming around the final couple corners now. I really want to improve from his current P9. Coming around the final corner. Ooh, goes a little. Oh, massive goes this. Smacks the wall. Doesn't get any damage because I've got to turn it on. So we'll be lucky because of that. And he goes to P5 at 118.823. So it actually manages to get into the 118s. And same what we did, Liz. He comes around the final corner. Oh, okay. So I think it'll be starting a new lap. So who was it we were involved before? Who's going to be the first to finish? I think it's Dioptric. And Yav's invalidated, but he'll have time to do another lap. Well, Dioptric's going slow, isn't he? Invalidated. Cool. Mirbo's going slower. So who? Sure, actually Lewis. I think he's going to be the first to go. Oh, we're going to go. Ooh! Just managed to keep that within track limits. I did not think he'd be able to do that. That looks like he was outside of them. That strict corner cut is definitely on. I remember putting it on. So just got lucky with that. Anyway, coming through the final sector now, looks very tentative. So he does not have a lot of confidence in his car. Around the final corner, very slowly. I don't think he'll be improving after that. It was a very slow final corner. It does improve. Does 20.334. Just stays in P11. And Giles retired. I think he's retired in the pits. So that'll be his compensation over. Mirbo has a gun in the pit, so he will not be able to improve at all. Andrew has made a mistake. So is it? Fedor, I think. Fedor's he's invalidated. So everyone is just messing up in their laps. Who's he gone bored with? Is it Liam? No, Liam's finished. Doptric's improving, somehow with Doptric. And as I say that, he goes wide. And a massive crash. And that's his lap ruined. Or Fish has gone slow, he's invalidated. And that's it, yeah. Oh, wait, James is still going. James is still going. And he's going to go wide, keep it in track limits. Oh, I didn't realise Kieran joined. Cool. And after the final corner, DRS opened up. Where can he put his Ferrari? Goes up to P7 and will be 19.1. Great that from James. I believe that's it. Lewis is not going to improve. Long efficient improvement. Dutch again improvement. Okay, cool. So that is Mirabo with his second pole of the season. Well done, Mirabo. Only 4 tenths of Dutch though, so this could be a very close race. Who knows? We'll see what happens when we get to it. But I just need to tell them to that I'm going to reset the lobby. Because I forgot to turn damage on. Because I'm stupid. Silly me. Okay, right, I need to get my screenshots. Yeah, I know, I've been told. Right, screenshot. Luckily, there's only 14 people, so boom. Okay, I can't bother waiting. Right. Ooh, okay, I think it needs a 5-second. Yeah, cool. Okay, that's handy. Steak. That's handy for Giles at least because his 5-second penalty gets taken off. So at least we got that. Oh, I am a silly sausage. I hope everyone's looked at the thingy. The Discord. I can't believe I forgot to turn damage off. Okay, multiplayer, social play. Thingy, friends only, boom. And then people can start joining. Whilst I make sure everything's correctly set up. Yeah, alright. What do I need to do now? Right, that, boom. That off. And what else? We need to change it to Australia. There we go. Right, so qualifying is off. That, boom. Custom grid, lovely. I have to ask what the thingy was. Whether. Okay. This isn't ideal. I'm guessing it's dry. Okay, we'll keep it dynamic, just why not? So the rain could be pissing it down, we don't know. Yeah, we don't. Okay, so right, here's what we've got to make sure we don't fuck up. Pit stops, immersive, safety car reduce. Wait, is this where the damage is? This isn't where the damage is. Did I forget to go on the damage? Oh, I'm so stupid. Right, make sure all that's done. Pit stop, immersive, safety car reduce, boom, bosh, bish, lovely. And then, here we go. I think I forgot to go on this one. Right, now it's on. There we go. Oh, for goodness sake. Why did I forget to do that? I never forget. Such a silly savage. Where have I been? Oh, that's nothing. I can't. Right. That should be. And now we need to do a custom grid. So. Where do we do that? Here. There we go. Grid editor. Boom. Okay. And if we look at the screenshot, we already know where Plumbing Mirror is. Move player up. There we are. Okay, so top ship was B2. That's me. It was third. Then we got Formula Fish. Then Giles was fourth. Then it was Andrew in fifth. Then Diddley sixth. Seventh, James. Who's eighth? Then Hasty. Then Theodore. Then Liam. Then Lewis. And then Kieran and the Red Bull are not here. And Yav would be 12. So. Confirm changes. I want to have a look at it again, just because I'm scared. Mirror first, boom. Then we got Duptrick second, yeah, here we go. One of the Fish third, boom. Giles fourth, nice. Andrew fifth, yes. Dilly sixth, yes. James seventh, yes. Hasty eighth, yes. Riddle ninth, yes. Liam 10th, yes. Lewis 11th, yes. And I don't know who just joined. It's glitched. Who's this that's just joined? It's Kieran. Well, this just really wasn't ideal. Okay, so Kieran needs to move up above Yav. Boom. I don't know if Rebel's going to join, so I'll have to see. Right, so let's just make sure. Qualifying off, yeah, because we've got the custom grid. It's a 50% race. Right, weather's undynamic. Realistic start time. Boom. Rules and flags. Corner cuttings on strict. Safety cars on reduced. It stops immersive. Safety cars immersive. Formation on blah 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 blah. And damage is on. Right. I don't know where the Red Bull is. Kieran needs to pick his car, and then we should be fine to go. Hopefully. So once Kieran picks his car, we can get going. Oh, there he is. Right. Go. Oh God. Oh, I silly. I am a silly sausage. So we're going to have 13 drivers, not 14. A bit unfortunate, but what can we do? I swear if I've messed another thing up, I shouldn't have. I've done the qualifying. I looked at it 2 times over. We can hope and pray. So if there's one other thing I've forgotten, I'm going to... Ooh, yeah. So it looks like the race is going to be dry, at least for the start, but... Let's see. Right, so we've had that setback. So that's the last one. We can cross our fingers and pray to Jeebus. Oh yeah, then we've got to... Oh, I mean, we don't have to wait too long to ready up. Oh, God. Again, I've got to do all this. Oh, my batteries are... I have to change them as well. Right. When are we going? We'll go 32. Ooh, George says there's rain at some point. This could really mix things up. Right, I need to quickly change the battery, so I'll be a second whilst I'm doing that. Right, I'm back and I'm left. Oh yeah, remember setups. Oh, this is silly. Right, formation laps on. Go. Let's hope there's no more setbacks. Because I really can't be bothered. Okay, formation lap started now. We've got everyone starting on the mediums except for Liam in 10th. So we've got Mirabel starting on P1 with Dr. in P2. His first front row of the season. It's a very strong qualifying session for him, so let's hope that he can convert it to a good position in the race. We've got Fish, in P3 with Giles in P4, then F100's P5 and Diddley's P6. James is 7th, Fish 8th, Theodore's 9th, and Liam in 10th, the only driver on the hard tyres. Then we've got Lewis 11th, Kieran is P12, and Yav will start in P13. That is your short, unfortunately, grid for tonight, but hey, we just have a good race for 30 drivers. 29 laps around here should be good. Hopefully Mirabel doesn't pull away too much. And apparently range is apparently coming, maybe. I don't know, that's what I saw George say, so this could really turn the race upside down. We could see some very weird results. I'll have to wait and see though. We're not even started yet. Because they are making their way around in the final sector. That is your predicted pit stop strategy. But like I said, if it's raining, that will most likely change. Hello, Frizzy. He is. To be fair, he was only 4/10 off Mirabel, so you know, if you would have been here, you could have actually maybe won this or got pole at least. Anyway, how comes you aren't racing, by the way? Oh, I hate this. It always gives me such a bad camera angle. You've got to wait for it to reset, isn't it? Here we go. 5 red lights. And away we go for the Australian GP. And it looks like a very slow start, actually. From everyone, it looks like Dodrick he's actually dropped down. He's going to be 3 wide going into turn 1. Unfortunately, the Fish is going to take the lead. Going into turn 1, he's going to push Mirabel out wide. And I think Charles also goes off wide. And that's Mirabel dropping down. He's down to P3. Oh, there's been contact. I think Charles has hit the wall. And Diddley's gone up to P3. Mirabel's dropped down to P4. And Diddley's trying to get ahead of Dodrick, trying into P2, but he cannot make the move. And is that Giles? Yeah, that is Giles who slammed into the wall. That's very unfortunate for him in turn 2. Trying to navigate the tricky section. No one spinning just yet. See them now racing through the Albert Park circuit. Yeah, so what a start from Flying Fish from P3 up to P1, and Mirbo losing out there down to P4. Oh, okay, cool. You now go through the chicane. No one making any moves, no. There's Giles, unfortunate there, getting his wing damage. Look, we've got Flying the Fish leading up shit late. That's your top two, ladies and gentlemen. Now, zooming through, we've got Kieran basically pushing Liam round the corner. Now, come round the final corner to start lap 2. Flying Fish is still leading, but Dope Trigger's right on his backside, looking for an opportunity to get past. I think Giles will be going into the pit, yeah, because he's got damage. Very fortunate again for the Alpine. I think that's the third race that he's had first lap troubles. As you see, oh, look at that, Dope Trigger's right in the back of Flying Fish. He's trying to go on the outside of him. Who's going to break later? And Flying Fish doing some great defending, but Dope Trigger just breaks a little late. They're going to touch. Dope Trigger's really pushing for it. They're going side by side through turn 4. They just managed to not touch. Flying Fish is going to go really wide, but he keeps P1. Dope Trigger is still trying around the outside and he can't make it work. And Flying Fish doing some great defending there, and he's going to keep P1 for now. And this is going to help in the likes of Mirabel and F1 Andrew just behind this battle, and Diddley as well. And look at it, Diddley's right in the back of Dope Trigger. Can he get ahead of the Ferrari? He's on the inside, they're banging wheels, they've touched, but crucially have not spun. And that is Diddley ahead. He's gone ghosted. I don't know if he's still liking. He's got right outside Dope Trigger, and he's going to make the move. Dope Trigger's still keeping his car there. And Mirabel's coming to try and make it 3 wide. He can't. There's F1 Andrew. He's going to go for a double move. I don't know where to look. And oh, how did they not make contact? And no one changed positions as well. Obviously, there's some moves at the back. Kieran and Lewis battling. Wow, some great battling there for P2. And no one actually changed positions then. They were 2 by 2 going into the right-hander. And no one changed position. It looks like Diddley... Actually, no, Diddley's got past the Trigger and someone's crashed. It's Fernand's retired. Has he retired in the pit? I can't tell. And look at this. Mirabel's going to be inside of Dope Trigger and the safety car has come out. No, it's the VSC, I think. I can't see the safety car. God, so much has just happened. Wow. I think it's a VSC. Yeah, it is. So, wait, so did Dope Trigger make a mistake or something? Because Diddley got past him. I don't think he got past him when they were going side by side. He must have. Flying Fish still keeps the lead. Yeah, he's a VSC. God, I didn't see that then. Wow. So, VSC on lap 2. I think, did Fedor retire? I don't think he retired in the pit. I can't tell what happened. It looked like he was in the pits, but don't be a VSC then. I don't know. Either way, Fedor is out. That's your first retirement. Alpine not having a good race this today. We had the constructors leaders, and there we go. The VSC has ended, and Diddley's right in the back of Flying the Fish, 3 tenths behind the Williams. As we've got a race through the chicane now. He's got DRS on Flying the Fish. Can Diddley make the move? Let's get on board with him. He's going to go to the inside, now to the outside. Who's going to break later? Diddley hasn't. Flying the Fish doing some great defending. Diddley, he's just... Oh, he's lagging still. Okay, this could really mess things up. I hope this doesn't cause any problems. And someone's... Oh, it's Kieran has span with, I think, Lewis. They were close to each other before. And Dope Trigger's gone wide and one of Mirabel now trying to go on the outside of Dope Trigger in the final corner. He's got the traction. He's got the DRS. And he's going to get ahead of Dope Trigger. What a move from Mirabel. Up to P3. Back into the podium positions. Actually, Diddley's still jumping about, so he might... Oh, yeah, he's lagging quite a lot. Dope just taking a very wide line through turn 2. I don't know if that's going to help him out at all. It just looks like he's getting very close to the wall. Or the edge of the track, at least. And that could be cause him to spin or hit the wall, I don't know, near the end of the race when his tyres are worn and not... Oh, I'm sorry, as I say that, there's been a spin for James. James retired! Oh, and the tricky curb. He has touched it and he's spanning. That's going to bring a safety car out. Oh no, he was having a good race. He was in a good points position. And he's binned it. And he's out. And the safety car is also out. Wow, a chaotic start to this race. That's a second retirement in 4 laps. Now, this is helping Giles and Yaval, but I don't know if any of the top guys are going to pit or not. if they do, I don't know if Hards will go 25 laps. It'll be a two-stop, you'd think, if they do pit. I think I'm going to see him stay out. But we'll see anyways. In the final sector, about to go up to the pit lane now, and Foreman Fish stays out. Same with Diddley. Same with Mirbeau, same with Eltrick, and same with Andrew. So yeah, I didn't think they'd be paying. Hazy Flash is also going to stay out. And Liam is on the hards, yeah, so that makes sense. Wow. Never a dull moment at the start of these races. Great battles going on, some crashes, and like I said, this will help Giles and Yavao. It's going to be about survival. If you can literally just finish, you're going to get points now. Only one person right now will not get points. There's bound to be another retirement. So you're just going to try and keep it clean. Even if you get damage and spin, just keep going. And you'll get some points, which could really help you out later on in the championship. But yeah, wow, Foamy Fish had a blistering start. Managed to get up past Uptrick and Mirbeau. Mirbeau had a bad start, but has crawled back a little bit. We also saw Lewis and Kieran make some contact. So, very eventful race. And unfortunate for Giles as well. I don't know if he just lost the room himself or got tapped, but we saw him just in the background get hit in turn 2 and hit the wall. That's why he's so far back. I don't know what happened with Yav, but he had to pit. I'm guessing he must have got damage or something. And as well with Fedor, he made a VSC come out. I'm guessing if he might have gone into the pits and retired in the pits, like hit the wall or something. I don't know. But either way, the safety car's out now. I think we'll have one more lap of it. We'll wait for Yav and Giles to catch up, and then we will be getting going again. Round 3 of the season. You predict 7 finishers. I hope you're wrong. I hope you get more than that, but it could be right. I think it is going to be around 6 or 5. I think it's going to be around that number, but I hope not. Cross my fingers. Hope we can get at least 10. That'll be good. I hope all 11 can stay, but who knows. And we'll have a look at the position change and just see. I saw the yellow flag and I was like, someone crashing something. No, it's a safety car. I'm stupid. What's actually? Oh, Yava's span. I don't know if he hit the wall, but he has spanned the safety car. That's really not ideal for him. Innit? One of them's got. It's gonna give. One of them's got a spin. It's like the SRL curse. The amount of times someone's been leading. It doesn't matter who it is. Remember, Rosberg was leading once. You had Finn. You've had it when Mirbeau was leading. Sean, and they've all bottled it and crashed. So I hope that doesn't happen because I'd love to see a surprise winner here, but you never know. You never know what's gonna happen. But yeah, so as we said, Foamy Fish has gone up 2 positions, and Diddley's made up 4. Mirbeau's dropped down. Who's made the most? So Giles has lost the most, but obviously he's had that contact, so it is Diddley. Diddley has made up the most. And Andrew is the only person to stay in his position. And there's your pit stoppers. And no one's got a penalty just yet, which is good to see, but safety car restarts is where it's very likely to get some penalties, or at least warnings. So we might see some coming, but so far so good with it. Everyone's keeping it clean in that department for now, and I think the safety car should be in this lap. You'd imagine, so we can get ready for more class racing. There we go, safety cars in this lap. Oh, that fun. I bet that was embarrassing. I bet you didn't take your helmet off for ages. I'd be embarrassed about that. Okay, we've got Foamy Fish backing up the pack, getting ready for the restart. We'll see when he bolts and goes. He'll want a good start, and he wants to catch Diddley out, try and get a bit of a gap going. And for Foamy Fish's sake, he'll hope they can get a little gap, and that Mirbeau will be right at the back of Diddley, so they can battle and he can try and pull away. But he's got to be smart about this. So whenever he wants to go, he's going to make sure not to lose it on the restart, because it's if he goes on this corner, he could so easily spin. We saw that happen last season with Quack in Zandvoort. Is he going to go? Yes, I think he is. He has gone, and Diddley stayed with him. He has not got the gap that he would have wanted, and Diddley's right on his backside. But he's not close to make any moves going into turn 1. Is any moves, though, from anyone? It looks like Lewis, he's not made a move. Doptrik's got a penalty in. Look at this. Kieran's got it. Lewis, Giles again. Giles can't get a break this race. Any moves? I think someone's done something. I can't remember. Giles down to P10. I don't know if he got damage, but he got hit by Lewis because Kieran went around the outside of Lewis. They made contact. Lewis span and went in the way of Giles. So let's hope he's not getting damage from that. It didn't look like he does. We'll have to wait and see. And there's actually with his penalty. But oh, look at this tiddling right at the back of Formula Fish as we go through a long, twisty straight section that doesn't make sense. And I can't tell what's happening. Like he's lagging, so I don't know if he's actually hit the wall there or not. But it looks like Diddley hit the wall. I hope this isn't affecting the actual race and the drivers don't get affected by this lag. But I can't tell what's going on here. Diddley's trying to get ahead of Formula Fish. Formula Fish doing some great defending. Diddley just cannot find a way around him. But it does look like he's lagging quite a lot. So we're just going to hope and pray that doesn't affect anything. It looks like Formula Fish has a low kick of oversteer. Going around to the final corner now. Diddley's right on his backside. Can he make the move? Can he do it cleanly? He's going to the outside. Doptrik's going quickest. He's going to break later. On the Fishes, but this is going to give Diddley a great run. Going in. And Giles got he must have got damage and he sped as well. Just had insult to injury. He's really having a good race. What has just happened? What is going on? It's his lag. Look at this Doptrik around the outside of Diddley. This ain't going to end well because he's lagging. It just, it can't. It has ended well. Wow. I was not expecting that. Diddley's lag just did not make me think that was going to go on. Doptrik's going to go wide. That'll probably be another warning. He needs to be careful now because he's got his penalty. He's already at disadvantage. He's gone wide again. Esteban Mirabel is coming through straight now. New section for 22. Look, he's still just on the back of Diddley. But again, I think it's just his lag. It's confusing me. And they're touching. They're not spanned, but Doptrik just cannot get ahead of Diddley. And here comes Mirabel now. Going up the inside of the Ferrari. And I think he's got a bit of damage. Yes. Doptrik's got damage. I don't know if he got damage from hitting thingy. And oh god, Mirabel's going to push Doptrik out. And that's going to let Andrew get up to P4 now. And Andrew's going to go out and yeah, Doptrik's got damage. And it's all gone to shit for him. He was having such a good race. And look at this Shelvers up the inside of Kieran. That's Shelvers to P7. Wow, it's all happening on the restart. I think it might have got damage from hitting the back of Diddley. Diddley's been very laggy. So that's very unfortunate for him. Yes, he's got a pit. And he's retired in the pits. I don't think he got rear wing damage, so that's very silly of him. Because he could have got some good points. So that's a stupid retirement for Doptrik. I don't think he got. There's no way he got rear wing damage from that. He had front wing damage. But he would have got rear wing. Yeah, he did push Doptrik out a little bit, but I mean, he did have the damage as well, so that would have helped him. I just see Yav and Liam tussling. Yav's going up the inside of Liam. And I think he's made the move. Yes, he has. And Liam's, yeah, he's just going to slot him behind him. So he's Yav up to P6 on the soft tyres as well, so it's going to be a lot quicker. But actually, Liam's coming back at him. Trying to go around the outside now, and yeah, Yav's just kept it. There we go. There's been a spin. A spin, sorry, and that's Haiti Flash spinning. And Mirabel's still behind Diddley now, can't make the move. Oh, okay, Flot. I mean, I don't know how you got that from that, but fair enough. Mate, he's cracked. He's literally not in the race. Oh, you're joking. Cool. Or are you joking? I can't tell with you. You let me over, mate. I can't tell if you're joking or not. Anyway, about to go to lap 10 of 29. Remember, still right on the back of Diddley. And look at this. They said there was going to be rain, and I think it might be coming soon. So this is still wide open, this race. Anything can happen. Lewis could end up winning. Okay, I thought you were. Now you've said that at least. And look, it's J-Bob, who is Diddley. I'm going to try and remember to keep calling him that. Has not got past Formless Fish. So he's going to stay in P2, and he's lagging again. And there's moves down. There's Kieran and Liam's going top. So Gel's going quickest. Maybe the guys at the back, this could help them out. If they pit before the front runners do onto wet tyres and they time it right and the leaders lose out a lot from it, this could really help them. We'll have to see, because it's not raining just yet, but it looks like it's going to hit it down. And there we go. As I said that, I think the rain has just started. You just saw it then, that little flash. I think that was the rain. Okay, so Fisher's got a bad exit. Dilly's going to try and go around outside of him now. It is starting to rain just a little bit. We'll stay about. This is the battle for P1. We've got Mirabelle just behind the moon's going to break Leah. Dilly's trying to go around the outside of Fish. Fish is going to push him out. But Dilly's going to make the move into P1. And Fish has now got to turn his attention to Mirabelle to try and keep P2 from him. Mirabelle just can't make the move. Great defending from Fish. Yeah, Mirabelle just can't get ahead of him. But it is starting to rain. The key thing is to look for the DRS disabled thing. Once that comes on, that's when you know it's time for the wet tyres. Okay, so Mirabelle trying to go outside of Fish now. And just can't make the move. But he'll have another serving of DRS down after turn 2. DRS is still enabled. So it's not time for the wet tyres. Fish is defending for all his might. Mirabelle's going to pull out to the outside. Who's going to break later? It looks like Mirabelle is. Fish is still there. He's keeping his car in. And Mirabelle's going to just get ahead of Fish. That's Mirabelle up to P2. And now he's going to go and chase down Diddley for P1. Fish is still in the back of Mirabelle though. It's like he's pushing through the corner. But he's not made the move. And we've got F1 Andrew just behind them as well. He has up to P5. And we've still got Kieran and Liam going at it for P6. Oof, it's getting intense. And here we go. Is Kieran going on the move? Team's pulled out. I don't think Kieran's close enough. Nah, he's not. That is them going to be keeping positions, yeah. This Dilly's got 1.4 seconds out to Mirabelle, and Mirabelle's used to have all his ERS. You can tell how much he's been pushing. He's no one got any ERS left. So that could hinder him at the end of this race. And Liam and Kieran are going side by side. They've had a touch or what. Still DRS is enabled. So still on the dry tyres. Andrew's got DRS on Fish, and Fish also has DRS because he's within a second of Mirabelle, so the DRS advantage will not help Andrew out, and he's going to wait for another lap to get ahead of Fish. But he's actually right on the back of him, to be fair. He's right on the back of Fish. He'll be using up all his DRS probably to try and get ahead. He's not actually, no, he's not, okay, so maybe he just wants to stay with him, not make him move too early. As we can see, Kieran and Liam again. Kieran's looking to the inside of Liam. He's not close to make a move. He's just going to stick in behind him. There's been a spin. Who's span? It's Fish just span. He was doing so well, and that's going to be him down to P7 now. Oh no, and DRS is disabled. Lewis has pit at the right time. I mean, bear in mind he's probably got wing damage and he's ages away. But I mean, that's perfect timing for Lewis because this is going to be time for the wet tyres now. DRS has just been disabled. So here we go. You've jinxed them. Why have you done that? We need different winners and podium sitters. Why have you done that? I mean, there's still, what, 17 laps to go. That's one of winning. Look at this. Remember, around the back of Diddley. And yeah, I was around the back of Andrew, but gonna have to pit now. It's time for the wets, so here we go. There's Diddley in. Oh wait, Mirabelle stayed out. Is he going to start getting dry again? But Mirabelle stayed out. And same with Yav. Do they know something we don't? Because whenever is he going to start getting dry again? We've got Andrew pitting, Liam's in the pits, Kieran's in the pits, same with Fish. This has just got even tastier. I don't know why they've not picked. Kieran's gone on to has he gone on to mediums? No, he hasn't. It's Liam. Okay, I was just looking at the wrong person. Why have they stayed out? It must start getting dry again. But okay, I'm really confused. Giles has stayed out as well. Is it going to get dry? Because it is time for the wets. You'd think at least. DRS has been disabled, unless they've changed it. It's really peculiar. Liam's round the back of Giles. This is probably the best comparison we'll get, because we've got a soft runner and an Inters runner right next to each other. There's been a safety car. Why is there a safety car? No, what? Okay, well, that's the most random safety car ever. Well, you've just given these guys an advantage now. They've made a mistake and not pitted. And now this says, why did the safety car come out? I don't get that. It's not a pointless gamble. Wait, you're saying it's a pointless gamble from... Oh, piss off! They've got a free pit stop now. Why is the safety car come out? Is it for the weather? Oh, that is so undeserved. I'm not trying to be mean to him or anything, but that's bullshit. Oh, come on, game. That's so lucky. Right, well, that's boring. We've had the FIA fix. It's been fixed. Jesus Christ. Why? Yeah, but we should have had a safety car. They won't give. This game didn't do it for the weather. I've never heard that being a thing. They've made a mistake and not pitted, and they've. Right, whatever. They've. No offense to Yavin Mirabel, as Andrew lose the rear. They've just looked out from that. No offense to them. Right, I'm not trying to put them down or anything, but like, come on. They've stayed out, made a mistake, and they've got gifted for it. Messed up game. Well, I mean, at least he's brought the pack close together, so I mean, we've got that thing. It brings the likes of Giles and Hasty and Lewis back into play. But that's bad on Diddley as well. He was leading, he paid at the right time, he's lost out because of that. Because of a bollocks safety car. So it's just looking for people like him. We'll see what happens. Still got a long way to go. Only just about halfway through the race. What's going on? Oh, it's because Diddley's lagging. Andrew's doing well to stay way behind him. You can see when we start watching him, you can see him just flick up and down. Which is unfortunate. Yeah. Who invented lag, am I right? Like, what a silly guy. Like, should make a meme, like, you know, when everyone's like, lag was invented in certain times, and like the year before it, just get people partying because there's no bloody lag, and Liam's pissing. Has he maybe gone into full wets? This rain could get worse. I mean, oh, he's got damage. Makes sense. See, haze splash. Catching up to the pack now. And I'd imagine Lewis will be able to catch up in time for the next lap, so safety car should be in this next lap, hopefully. Yeah, they're only going up to turn 3. So it's Liam Payne again, he's down to 10th. But that's another thing, if the rain does get even worse, we could see them go into wet tyres, so maybe someone will take a gamble on there. I don't know. With Dioptric retiring, still no one's got a penalty, so that's good. Oh, I don't know if we'll blow that near the end. We're on like 15 to 29 now, we've got 10 drivers, it's just started to wee it down. Don't know if it's going to get any worse. Mirabel's leading from Diddley and Andrew's P3. Basically halfway through the race. Safety car should be in this lap. See what can happen on the restart. And they're going to have to be really careful now because their tyres are going to be cold. And it's wet. Safety car restarts are usually not fun in the dry. So in the wet, so they're just going to be 10 times worse. Look, it's an Aston Martin 1-2. There we go, safety car's in this lap. You've got the Aston Martin first and then the Aston Martin second. How silly am I? How quirky am I? Slowly making their way through the quick chicane. Not quick on the safety car. Laps. Just weaving their tyres, trying to get as much temperature as they can in. Don't want to weave too much and hit a wall. When is Mirabel going to go? I don't want to go too early. Navigate these corners. It's so easy to spin with these cold tyres. Also, he's still quite close to the safety car. When's he going to go? When's he going to bolt? Still just keeping the pack. It's just like, oh, J-Pop, you see him lagging again. I'm surprised that's not messing anything up. He's right in the back of Mirabel. When's Mirabel going? Mirabel's going to go now, and oh, they've all backed each other up. That's a very clumsy restart. Wait, no, wait. Oh, God, I'm so confused. Diddley's lagging so much, I don't know what's happening. He's all in the back of Mirabel, but he just can't make... He's not close enough to make any moves, and I think Kieran and Formula Fish are going at it. But, oh, Formula Fish lost to Rhea and Giles again! Oh my God, what's just happened? What has just happened? F1 Andrew and Yav have made... What just go... Oh my god. Okay. Right. And AlphaTauri's now second and third. What went on then? I'm surprised there's not a safety car from that, because you know safety cars breathe safety cars. Okay, I'm gonna have to see a replay of that, because I don't know what we was focusing on. Charles was up to P4 after it. We were focusing on Formula Fish spinning into Giles, and then all of a sudden we see Yavin, and what has gone on? And now we're down to 8 drivers. Gee, I don't know what. Okay, we're gonna have to see some replays. But Mirror Boy's now streaking ahead of J-Bob. Almost got the gap to a second. But this has helped Giles out. And as we're talking about Giles, actually, Formula Fish is up the inside of him. And Giles doing some great defending to keep P4 from the Williams. Looks like, I don't know what you're trying to say. Well, the gap's now starting to form low. That's unfortunate though for Yav and Andrew. Like I said, don't know what happens, so I can't really comment on it. It's more just annoying that that's 2 less drivers who are at the front to battle, so that's why we lose out. We've lost two drivers in the front fight. It's a shame. I'm sure they'll have their words to say in the chat, in the Discord. Oh, look at that after the race. But now I have a feeling things are gonna get very. Only 8 drivers. Yeah. That is true. Yeah, he's got a penalty. Yeah, 1.4 seconds now. Oh, so boring. And that safety car basically caused Andrew and Yav's crash as well. I mean, they could have crashed either way, but that's what happened. There's not really much going on now. The closest battle is Hasty's 8 tenths behind Formula 3. I mean, the thing is, there's no DRS, is there? So fun. I mean, the gap's now a second between them. Oh, let's ride through. Oh, I've accidentally unplugged my mic. Let's hope these 12 laps go quick, or we need to hope it either dries back up, or it goes like to full wets as Hasty's retired. Is there going to be a safety car? Yes, there is. Hello, Jay, mate. How you doing? Right, so that's safety car number 3, I think. As Jacob's right in the back of Mirabel. So this is going to bring them all close together, but so far Fraser's prediction of 7 drivers is correct. I think there's going to be 5 at the end of this. Obviously, we're 18 laps in, so we're not red flagging it. But yeah, that's the 6th driver to at 5th. I can't count. 6 drivers retired. It's shocking. Almost as shocking as only 13 driving. But what can we do? I'm not doing so bad, Jake. Sake. Not wrong. That's the sad thing, you're not wrong. The annoying thing is with this, like, I didn't think it would happen this early that we'd have this attendance problem. Usually, with new seasons, everyone's proper hyped. You get, for the first race, you'll always have between like 18 and 20 drivers. That's not happened was we had 16. Then round 2, it can either stay at 20, or it'll go down a little bit. I stayed at 16. And then like round 3 for some reasons always got the most. And then when it gets to round 4 it starts getting lower and lower. And by like the 8th or 9th round we start having 12 people showing up. Unfortunately it started early. I get people have life commitments and stuff, but like if you've signed up to do something, you gotta do it. Obviously not, I know there's people that can't. Like some people like Sean for example, I think he's working. You can usually race. But then you got other people, like Finn, who just doesn't show up. And it's really annoying. Oh, that doesn't sound like fun, Jake. How did you do? Where did you finish? Okay, caught up to safety car now. 10 laps to go, 7 drivers left. Still technically anyone's race. AlphaTauri doing well though, 2nd and 3rd right now. Only a team to have both drivers left. So they're looking for a good point haul. So far, what's happening right now is Mirabeau is just extending his lead in the championship. I mean, it's going to be very hard to catch him. Oh yeah, he told me why he's not racing, which is stupid. No. It's not too bad, Jake. He got points. He doesn't care about the thing. We'll talk about it in admin chat later, but he clearly doesn't care. So, like, I don't know why he's still an admin. But we'll talk about it in the thing. I don't want to talk about it on stream. But he's reason's stupid, and he clearly doesn't care. So, yeah. Yeah, safety cars. Why is it not coming in? It's been out for over a lap. Okay, well, looks like it's gonna stay out. It's only been out. It's been out for 2 laps, I think. Because he needs to stay out for at least one. God, J-Pop's lagging so much. This is boring now. We actually did a good start as well, to be fair. There was really good battles going on, and it just went to shit. Actually, has it stopped? It stopped raining. So actually, it could start getting dry again. And speaking of that, Giles is pitting. So is he maybe going for an early gamble? He's not got a lot to lose right now. And yes, he is. He's going onto the softs. Obviously, we're not going to get the DRS enable thing because we're under safety car conditions. So Giles could have played a blinder here. We'll have to wait and see. He's obviously going to make the softs go 10 laps as well, which I don't think he should have too much trouble with. He's going to have at least one more lap on the safety car. So we'll see how he gets on. Diddley's dropped down to P4. I'm guessing that's because of lagging. I mean, at that point, it's his fault because he's lagging. If he's not lost that position because of lag, then it's not his fault. But if he's lagged behind Kieran, then I mean, I've got to say, it's his fault for lagging. So I'd have to put that on Diddley, but I don't know. He's back into P2 anyway, so that's that done and dusted. It could be, you never know. They stopped raining. The track doesn't look dry, but we have got some more time on the safety car. That's true. You're just going to stay on the track and you're scoring points. Which I hope is never the case again. I want to have 20 drivers, and I don't want, I guess if guys in slap, and I don't want a lot of retirements. Unfortunately, that's just not going to happen. Which is problems. People are just annoying. Anyway, safety car is coming this lap, so we're going to have to keep an eye on Giles and see what his pace is like. And obviously, we won't get the DRS enabled message until, well, at the earliest, it can be lap 3, or 3 laps after the safety car. So we won't even know, because that is your sign to say go onto the dry tyres. So is anyone else going to make the gamble and go back on? Because the track is looking dry. I don't know how much pace Giles is going to have on the softs, but Giles is looking like he'll be P1 here. Mirabeau, is he going to go into the pits? Yes, he is. And same with Diddley, so everyone's going into the pits now. Look at this, Giles is going to be P1. Actually, no, wait. Oh, wait, that's Diddley lagging. So Kieran's actually going to be P1 now. But he will definitely lose that. And we'll have to have a look at that. And see what Giles is like into turn 1. He's looking decent enough. I did put the blinder there, and then everyone's okay. So Mira's on a medium, semi-final fish, then you've got Diddley on softs, Lewis on the mediums, and Liam's on the softs. So we've got to do basically 10 laps on the softs, so the softs might get a little worn near the end, but Giles got a 15-second gap to Mirabeau, so who knows? But the inters will get slower. Diddley's ahead of Final Fish. Diddley battling now for P4. It looks like it's at that weird time where the inters and softs are the same. Actually, no, when I say that, Giles is he catching? I can't tell. I think they're basically the same, and there's been a spin for Lewis. I think the inters and the softs are the same. It's like at that stage where, and Diddley's just spamming, I think. Has he? I know he's just lagging a lot. Oh, he's really badly lagging. So we're just going to have to ignore that. Yeah, Giles in a masterclass. Yeah. It's looking like it's even for me right now, it looks like. It looks like the inters have just got, like, a little bit of pace. Yeah, there is Kieran pitting. So that is put Giles in the lead with a great strategy. He had a very bad start to the race, but he just played the safety car right with the weather. And he's now leading. He's going to just keep it clean. He's got to get up to like about 16.5 seconds. Remember, he isn't the quickest off tyres. He's just got to make sure that he can keep his softs to not get too on. And this will be it. He's got 7 laps to the end. Mirabel will be hunting him down. The gap is 15.2 seconds. He will really want this win. He's loving it. As we see, Liam's going into the pits. Must have got damage. Again. Oh no, Giles got a penalty, but he's still got 15 seconds. He's still got 15 seconds to Mirabel. So it should be fine. We've got falling fish on the back of Kieran now. So Kieran managed to get out back in P4, so didn't actually do too bad for Kieran. Kieran basically came out at the same place that he was before everyone started pitting. And that one lap younger tyres than everyone else. But Falling Fish is right in the back of Kieran. He's basically pushing him through the track. And he's got up the inside, and they're still side by side. Who's going to come out ahead? I think it's going to be Falling Fish. They're still side by side though. Kieran's just not letting him go. And round the outside, he just gets ahead, and that's Falling Fish up to P4. Oof. Great battling, but Mirabel's already 14.2 behind Giles. Giles needs to get a move on, because Mirabel wants this. He wants this badly. He'll feel hard done by that. DRS enabled now. Yep, there you go. Just confirming it is, in fact, time for the dries. They have 23 of 29 now. He got 14 seconds. So remember, he's catching Giles. Just I don't know if he's catching him enough. All he needs to do is get within 3 seconds, and boom, he's won. And if he didn't have a penalty. Yeah, I know, Giles got a penalty. So, Mirabel just needs to make 10 seconds right now. Rosberg is cheerleading for Giles. I want to see Giles win. Mainly because it'd be a third different race win in 3 races. But also, it'd be nice to see Giles win as well. It'd be very lovely to see that. Especially the struggle he had at the start of this race. And also, I believe he had some surgery or something, and he's not feeling the best. So for him to win as well, that'd be a lovely story. I'd really love that if that happened. He just got to hold on for about 6 more laps. He's got the gap just. So let's hope and pray for him that he can keep this. Keep an eye on the battle for P2 though, because Jacob is still just behind Mirabel, and he will have DRS obviously, and he's on the quicker softs as well. So we'll see what can happen. Maybe the lag will come into play and they might crash, who knows. Here we go there. Diddley on the back of Mirabel. He's got the DRS, he's catching him. This could really help Giles out if these two battle. Wait, who's your first favourite human? Oh, I know it is. I'm being silly. Oh, here we go though. Diddley on the inside of Mirabel. He's trying to go around the outside of Mirabel. He's doing some great defending to keep ahead of Diddley, and Diddley just can't make the move. Giles will be loving this. This is really going to help him out. The more they battle, the more he can pull away. And J-Pop will really want to make this move. I keep calling him, he used to be J-Pop, right? So I call him J-Pop. No, I just mean Diddley. And Kieran's round the back of Falling Fish. I don't know if Falling Fish had a problem or something. Something about P4 hotting up. Here we go, Kieran. Trying to go on the outside of Falling Fish. No DRS, obviously. They're both using all their ERS. They've hardly got any. Both below 10%. And not close enough. No move has been made. Did still behind. Mirabel. Not close enough to make the move. He's probably going to have to try and make it into turn 3. I think that'll be his best opportunity. And Kieran's ahead of Falling Fish, actually. So we missed that. And Kieran's got a penalty. Oh, what's happening with Diddley? Is that his lag, or is he just... I think... Oh, no, okay. I was going to say, I think he's made a mistake. No, it actually is just his lag. So, yeah, get the DRS coming into turn 1. I think he's still lagging. Yeah, he is. You can see him just jump back. I hope this doesn't mess up too much with them actually on track. He's trying to go on the outside of Mirabel now, and it's not close enough. He can't get close enough to make this move. Mirabel does some stellar defending. And keep P2. They are slowly catching up to Giles. It's got 12.1 seconds, so they made about a second in 2 laps. J-Pop did lag. Oh, Mirabeau's got a penalty. Okay, so now he's okay. So this will make Giles relax more. Mirabeau's actually going to make the overtake on Giles, and if Dudley can just keep it clean, that'll be him in speed too, because he does not have a penalty. So that will be a relief for Giles. He won't have to push as much now. Oh, and Dudley goes low wide. Fuck's sake. Oh, he's loving it. Rosberg's loving it. Oh, this race has gone 10 times better than I thought it would. Foreign Fish still behind. Kieran can't get back ahead of him. Like he gotta confirm that. Look at that. Charles leading away, zooming. The damage on lap 1. He's in the lead. And Foreign Fish is ahead of Kieran. So Balfour B4 still going strongly. And actually, Diddley's out of the DRS range of Mirabeau now. But he's back in. I can't tell him. He's lagging so much. See what's going on with Foreman Fish and Kieran. Looks like they might swap again. Oh my god! How is he not? How has Foreman the Fish not got damage? Not lost his wheel from that? I'm like, what? The safety cars are reduced. The safety cars are reduced. The safety cars are reduced. There should not be a safety car for that. There shouldn't be a safety car for that. Giles is on the softs, so he's got the tyre advantage, but Mirabeau's fast as fuck, so he's got the speed advantage. There should be a safety car for that. What? First of all, how has Foreman the Fish not lost his wheel? Oh, Giles is pitting. So he's going for fresh softs. Are they going to stay out? Is Mirabeau going to stay out and just try and get track position? Okay, they are both pitting. No, they're not. They're not pitting. Okay. So Giles will have fresher tyres, but has this been a mistake for him? I think safety car will have to come out. I think he'll have to come in 28. I think that's the latest. But we really shouldn't have got a safety car for that. And Foreman Fish is retired in the pits. There's no way you got rear wing damage from that. I don't believe you got rear wing damage from that. Unless you've had a separate crash, you've not got rear wing damage. And even if you have, you're like 2 laps from the end, just finish. Because you're not getting points now. I mean, you got 75% of the way, so actually I don't know if you will. But... fuck's sake. I mean, he's... Oh, but I'm going to say he's got the fresher tyres. But then Diddley's not even got a penalty, so... this is swung wide open. If Diddley keeps it clean, he's winning this. Because he hasn't got a penalty. So far this is looking like a Diddley win, but... like I said, safety car restarts, that is when it's most likely for you to get a penalty. And he's gone wide quite a lot of times, so he could be maybe 1 warning away from a penalty. Safety car is in this lap, so we've got a 2-lap dash to the end. I don't know if it was worth it for Giles to pit onto the fresh softs. There he's got the fresh tyres, so it'll be quicker, but now he's 2 places behind. So we'll have to see. Him and Liam are the only guys to pit under this safety car, and Liam's in 6th, and he's very far behind. I said there was going to be 5 drivers to finish, so if one driver retires, then who knows? Anyway, Mirabeau's just backing up the pack. I say the pack, the 4 drivers behind him. Lewis might just catch up to these guys. Anyway. When is Mirabeau going to go? Giles is eager, you can see him. He's got to be careful with J-Pop because of his lag though, and Mirabeau's going to go. Look, as Kieran's right back of Giles. Giles needs to make the move as soon as he can on J-Pop. And he's gone... at this point, I'd just go through him as well. Yeah, J-Pop's lagging so much. If I was Giles, I'd go through as well. Kieran's also... Giles is... not Giles, sorry. J-Pop's doing some mad moves, but I think that's just his thingy. Right, Giles up to P2 now. He's got 2 laps to try and get out of Mirabeau, and J-Pop has just got to stay within 3 seconds, and he has won this race. Giles is sniffing Mirabeau's booty. You can see him, he's right on the back of him. They're both going to be using so much DRS, there'll be no DRS available at all in these last 2 laps. This is all going to be about ARS and full pure speed. That's the thing. Lewis, to be fair, he's 3 seconds behind. I'm going to say Lewis could get in this top 4 battle, but because he ain't got a penalty, but he's already that far behind. Won't make a difference. I think J-Pop's going to win this, or Diddley. The lag has helped him. Unless he doesn't get a penalty, he's still within 3 seconds of the top 2. This is J-Pop's to lose. Giles on the back of Mirabo, he's got a much better exit than him. Let's get on board with the Alpine. Is he going to go to the inside, he's going to go to the outside? I think he's just going to sit behind him and wait until turn 3. He's broke a lot later than Mirabo. Mirabo didn't square defender. Oh, and that's just caught Giles out a little bit. And oh, massive kick of oversteer. That will help him out all. And he's not close enough to go for the move. Yeah, you can't get ahead of him. That's not going to work for him. J-Pop needs to get some speed. And look at this, Giles going ahead. Is he going to go for the move and Mirabo? No, he's going to back out. That's smart. Liam goes quicker. Showing his pace. Giles loses the rear. And now he's going to push. He's realistically got one last chance to get at Mirabo. This is for P2. Unless Diddley makes a massive mistake, this is the battle for P2. There we go. Giles has got a better exit than Mirabo. He's looking to the outside. Kieran's got another penalty. Who's going to break later? It's going to be Giles. He's going to go around the outside of Mirabo. He's been pushed wide. Oh no, he's going to keep it in a straight line. The gap is 2 seconds. J-Pop just needs to keep it. And he has won this race. Come round the penultimate corner now. It's turning into the final corner. Who's going to get P2? Oh, Giles is slammed on the last corner. He's retired. Oh no. Oh no. And Diddley is going to win the Australian GP on penalties. Mirabo will be P2 and Kieran will be P3. It's an AlphaTauri 1-3 and oh no, Giles on the last corner. He was looking so good. Oh no, what a shame. Lewis finishes P4 and Liam will come around the final corner to finish P5. Oh no. We're bigging him. That last safety car really screwed him. That's so unfair. Wow. I mean, Diddley wins to... And Kieran driver of the day, fair enough. To be fair, I mean, Diddley was being laggy all race, but he kept it clean. He didn't get penalties. At the end of the day, if that's what you got to do. Keep it clean and not get penalties. You're not going to win races crashing or getting penalties. And he's kept it clean. You can't fault him. Deserved win. In my opinion. Unfortunate for Giles, yes. The safety car really screwed him over. And that crash, really unfortunate. But at the end of the day, you can't be doing that if you want to win. Oh God, no. No. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. But props to Diddley, he's won. First win of the season. We've got 3 different race winners in the first 3 races. That's what matters. The variety. And there we have it. Diddley is going to win the Australian GP. On penalties, albeit. But like I said, that's what happens in the end. Mirabo will come on P2. That's his 3rd podium of the season. He's only finished 1st or 2nd so far, so this is really going to help him out in the championship. And Kieran will come home in P3 on the podium, and AlphaTauri 1-3. That will really help AlphaTauri out in the Constructors' Championship. And we got Lewis in P4, Liam in P5. Unfortunately, there, Giles P6. He was looking so good before that final safety car, and that'll be him. I think him and Form Officials still get points because they hit the 75%. I can't remember. Is it 9%, 75%? I think they will still get points. I don't know. Anyway, and then his Fash was 8th, Fiab 9th, 110th, then Derbyshire, then James, then Theodore. So there you go. I don't know. Who knows? We'll see. Rosberg can sort that out. That's his problem. But wow. Wowee. A race full of heartbreak, drama, crashes, bollocks, safety cars, and changing weather. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Your 20. Why am I saying 20? Your SRL Season 4 Round 3 race, Australia. Done and dusted. That's the third race winner in as many races. Diddley gets his win. Don't know if that's his first win in SRL. Might be, might not be actually. I think he might have got one last season. I can't remember. Either way, it's his first win of the season. And AlphaTauri also had a very good race. So that has been that. Hopefully next week in Imola, I want to say. Imola, yeah, I think it is. He won Imola. Okay, cool. When did he win him? Oh, yeah, it was season 3, wasn't it? But yeah, so he's coming to the track where he won whenever it was. But we can hope and pray we'll have more drivers then. Like I said, we should do, but who knows? People like to not show up to be pricks, so we'll see. Anyway, oh yeah, I liked that. You know why I liked that race? Because I won that from coming from last. I got spun at the start, and I won that race. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. I need to relax and rest my voice and get scrum because I'm fucking starving. See, traditions. Well, yeah, we'll be obviously here at the same time next week for Imola and be streaming throughout the week, most likely. Do FNAF 3 tomorrow. That might go to shit. But yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and